Welcome back to Tissue World Television. Thank you for being with us once again, here from the exhibition floor in Miami, where Tissue World 18 is in full swing. What we're trying to do here is bring you the very best of the people who present on the main stage, and our next guest is no exception to that particular side of things, presenting in a deep dive panel, looking in terms of the way global trade skills are changing. From the American Forest and Paper Association, we have the president and CEO, Donna Harman. Thank you for sitting patiently through all of that.
Certainly. Well, it's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about the association and what brings you to Tissue World, if I may.
Sure. So the American Forest and Paper Association is a public policy advocacy organization. We also compile and collect and provide statistics, industry statistics around production, consumption of product, and one of our divisions that we have is called our tissue sector. So this is an important meeting for tissue producers, the opportunity to meet with the suppliers within the supply chain to learn more about what's happening in the tissue world, as well as learn about future trends, and I'll be presenting on public policy, trade in particular.
So what do we most need to take away from your presentation, Donna?
Well, the world is in an uncertain place, and businesses have to adapt and cope in terms of uncertainty. And public policies that we're focused on right now include the North American Free Trade Agreement, include several of the trade policies, the different trade policies that are now coming out of the United States. I think the global industry is interested in learning more about that, understanding what changes will be ahead. You know, at this point in the game, I'd say it's a jump ball.
Are you expecting a NAFTA 2.0? What do you think lies ahead for us? And it's very immediate too.
It is very immediate. We certainly hope that there's a NAFTA 2.0 because trade flows across the three countries, the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, are critically important for us and for our industry, the U.S. Paper industry. About 45% of our total exports go to the NAFTA countries. They go to Canada and to Mexico. So that one of our strongest regions, in fact, it's almost half of our industry's total exports to all around the globe are right here in this continent. So we very much want to see a new and improved NAFTA. At this point, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic that there will be a NAFTA 2.0. The agreement is 25 years old, and it's time for some updates.
Yes. One
of our priorities is ensuring that there are provisions around illegal logging in the new agreement. In the early 90s, when this agreement was first entered into, people weren't really talking about illegal logging. In the last many years, there have been a number of efforts to combat illegal logging, which is important because if our companies are producing product from legally harvested timber, then when other countries might be producing products from illegally harvested timber, it really disrupts the trade flow, and it's damaging and detrimental to the environment, and it gives our industry a poor reputation. So we'd like to see that fixed in this agreement.
Phenomenal. Well, I hope it goes well for you and everybody else that's affected by it. It's a major piece of legislation that's about to be redone. But Donna, thank you very much indeed for being with us in the studio, and thank you for your participation at Tissue World.
Thank you. My pleasure.
A real pleasure. Thank you.